Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. So, the MLB All-Star game has come and gone. I feel like it really didn't get a lot of hype. I feel like MLB is just really bad at advertising their big events. I follow baseball fairly closely and I even didn't realize it was going on. It was on a Tuesday night too, like that's so stupid. But anyways, another thing that I think MLB is notoriously bad at is their MLB All-Star jerseys. So in honor of the horrible jerseys this year, we're going to be ranking the worst MLB All-Star jerseys in history. And the tiers for this list are as follows. It's not that bad at the top, very bad in the middle, and then just straight trash in the bottom. So as I mentioned, the jerseys this year, not very good. I think their biggest problem is that they all look too similar. The NL and the AL jerseys look basically the same. They're just color swapped. So for the AL, you have this turquoise blue, and it's like this camo kind of thing that just isn't working for me. And it's just plain. There's not really anything to it. It's just a boring texture, boring colors, and logos aren't cool. And then the NL is just the exact same, except it says National across, and it's a dark blue. I don't like the camo. I don't think it works, and it just doesn't have any flair. Like, I feel like an All-Star jersey should definitely be very unique and stand out. Because, like, if you want people buying them, they want to buy a unique All-Star jersey. I think for the 2023 jerseys, we'll put these in bad in the middle. Alright, next up, we're going back to 2021, and these jerseys, just not it either. I do like that they tried something different with the design, but it just doesn't work. I mean, it's just kind of ugly to look at. You have the team logo, which is cool, and then you have the 3-letter abbreviation behind it, and it just kind of like meshes together. It's too many letters on top of each other. And then, yeah, I don't know. The sleeves are alright. I like that they put a design on the end of the sleeve, but it's basically just boring blue and boring white. AL is boring blue, NL is boring white. These definitely aren't garbage. And honestly, like, I like that they're a little more unique than the others, so I think we'll put it in not bad, but it's still not a great jersey. Now we have the 2012 MLB All-Star jerseys, and I believe this was hosted by the Kansas City Royals, so they definitely influenced the jerseys here. And my problem with these two jerseys is they basically look exactly the same. The AL is a baby light blue, and the NL is just a darker shade. Like, I don't know what they were thinking here. Obviously with baseball, you don't have like people running into each other and like messing up whose team is who, but it's still very similar, and it's kind of like if you just randomly turn into the game, you don't know who's up to bat because they both have like pretty much the same colors. I do like the like white accents. I think it kind of like contrasts well with the blue. And I do like the blue, but I just think it's a weird decision to have basically the identical jerseys for the AL and the NL. But besides that, they're actually decent jerseys. I don't know if I'd buy and wear this jersey, but it's alright. We'll put it in not bad. Alright, now we have some truly awful All-Star jerseys here, all the way back in 2000, hosted by the Braves. You have the sleeveless dark blue abomination. Not a fan of these. Interesting design for the font, and the 2000 logo above it just looks goofy. I'm not a huge fan of sleeveless baseball jerseys. I don't think they ever really work. We actually had sleeveless jerseys for our high school team, and I hated wearing them because you'd always have to wear like Under Armour underneath, and then if you were like a skinny little JV player, you just felt like tiny dweeb next to these jacked varsity guys. And the AL 2000 All-Star jersey is a dark red, and the light blue font on it just looks corny. And literally all they did to change the logos, put the 2000 below the word instead of above it. I don't like these ones. Yeah, not a fan of the sleeveless jerseys, and the dark blue and orange, just not it for me. I think we'll put these in trash. Now we have the 2008 MLB All-Star jerseys, and this was hosted by the Yankees, so I'm going to try to put my bias aside as a Yankees fan. And I'm actually rating these off of a list that someone else compiled, so I may not agree that he has all these jerseys on the list. I do like the logo. You got American with the Yankee Stadium, like gates above the stadium. It's an iconic part of the Yankee Stadium. And then you have the patches. You got the All-Star patch on the one arm, and then the team patch on the other arm. I don't like I think the colors is kind of, honestly, these aren't that bad. I mean, I'm trying not to be biased here. They're not that bad. I mean, they just remind me of old school Yankees jerseys, so I can't hate them. I mean, besides like the sleeve or like the side stripes on the arm, I think these jerseys are actually pretty solid. Besides them just being kind of boring navy blue and gray. I know some people find those colors boring, but honestly, these aren't that bad. And the final jersey that this list has is the 2016 Padres All-Star game. So the Padres hosted in 2016, and they just went for the, I guess you could call it iconic Padres classic jerseys. Yeah, I mean, I've liked some iterations of the Padres jerseys. Yellow and brown's really hard to make work, and I feel like they've pulled it off sometimes, but I don't think it works for these All-Star jerseys. I don't like the font, like the bubble letters is ugly. And then besides that, it's just like bleh, vomit brown, and then mustard yellow, and they're just reversed for the AL and the NL. The brown sleeves on the AL, yellow sleeves on the NL. I just think this is unpleasant to look at, not the best colors. And then I don't really like the orange like outlining around the words. And then you just have the All-Star Game patch on the side. There's no indication of what team each player plays for, which I kind of like when the All-Star jerseys have that. It has like the team patch for the player. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think these are just trash. Like, these are just not appealing to look at. They're pretty ugly. Alright, so that's a wrap on ranking the worst MLB All-Star jerseys in history. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like down below and comment what you think the worst jersey was. And if you do enjoy these MLB tier lists, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a video. And stay tuned because I'll be ranking the best All-Star jerseys coming up soon.